Okay, I don't get to golf all the time because of many children, but with Trey in town, I'm gonna get him to the golf course, and whenever I get to golf, it has to be 6 in the morning. So anyway,
yeah.
So we'll see how we do. A quick 9. All right. So get ready to go to number 1.
Yeah.
And hit the ball. See how Trey loves golf. We'll see. There's Trey hitting it. He's having a good time. Actually doing really good for the first time. Nice shot. Very nice, Trey.
How did Trey do on his first time out?
Okay, and I seriously mean it. Okay, I want to believe him by his word that he has never golfed before. Even though I know he lives in between 2 really awesome golf courses.
I told him that he's never done it before. He doesn't leave either of us.
That's what he tells his wife. But all the time he says, "No, I'm going for
He's a
walk."
pro.
He's meeting up with his friends to golf. That's what he's doing. I know. Man.
He was that good, huh?
No, he was the best first timer I've ever played with. And I played with a lot of first timers. And on this last hole, it was a par 3. He got the ball on the green in one shot. Yeah, don't ask me how he did the other ones, but he got the ball on the green. So, hey.
That's pretty good.
Yep.
That's my restaurant. Okay, this is my restaurant.
Noelle, did you get Uncle Trey's order?
Yes.
What's he eating?
He's not eating anything.
Well, he's not eating yet, but what did he order?
I don't know yet.
You don't know. She forgot already. That's a bad sign.
I think she keeps trying to tell me that I have to sit here and wait for her order. So I'm waiting.
Those two have been fighting a whole lot. Trey, you can have that job. If you stick around here, you can cut everybody's nails. Guys, let me tell you about my cousins. You've seen them around a little bit. Are you both my cousins? Yeah.
Yes, we're both your cousins.
So, if you remember if you guys watched our How We Met video, which I'll link that in the description below so you can check it out if you haven't seen it, but we talked about how my aunt and uncle sort of they introduced us because my aunt and uncle have lived in Kenya for, how long have they lived there? 35 plus years? Maybe more. Yeah, so they've lived there a long time. And when I was in Kenya, I went and stayed with them every weekend. Well, Lydia at the time is their daughter, and she was 8, 12. Oh, hey, don't fuss about this story. This is a good story. So Lydia was 12 at the time, and she was born in the States, but she's the only one of her 7 siblings she was raised her whole life in Kenya. Like, you lived here 2.5 years for college, and that's about it, right? Yep. So she's fluent in Swahili. She cooks Kenyan food better than Solo. Yeah, she's Kenyan. So anyway, she married.
Solo, don't watch this part. You gotta edit that out.
Yeah, right. So she married Trey, and they are working at the orphanage that my grandma started there. In fact, they're taking over the administration part of it. So they are really, really busy. My grandparents started an orphanage there in their 70s. My aunt and uncle have been running it, and now Lydia and Trey are running it as well. They're expecting their 4th baby, and you guys keep busy there, right?
Yes.
So
It's funny because she laughs just like her
she
mom.
does. Are you gonna be happier here?
You just laugh like Noelle too.
Oh, you're funny. So at King's Kids Village, can you tell them a little bit what it is like there, what it is?
So it's a group style home, which is basically that we have parents in each home that take care of the kids in a family style. So we have kids of all different ages in each home. We do keep siblings together. A lot of times they're separated because of like health status or age or gender difference or a myriad of different reasons they're separated. So we try very, very hard to keep as many siblings together as possible. So we do that, which is very different from most orphanages.
So why are the kids in your home? Why are they orphaned usually?
So they're all either orphaned or abandoned, and usually it's related to the HIV and AIDS endemic. So we have a lot of families affected in our area, but also other parts of the country. So we have a lot of kids from different parts of the country where they have their parents maybe both passed away. They may still have some living relatives, but the relatives are not willing to take care of them. So they usually give them up or leave them at a hospital, or sometimes they'll do things like that. So we usually take up those kids. So how many? It's all by the court.
Oh, it's
all by here. It's all very legal.
Yes.
We do it through the children's services in Kenya, which has been really great. They work very well with us, and they help us make sure that the kids, we do a lot of paperwork on them to make sure that the family's in consent and that the parents really have passed away, or that they're not able or capable to care for them. And in the case of abandonment, we have to do a lot of searching. We work with the children's services, work with the police and everything to do searches for the family or whoever maybe might this be. So there's a lot of that entailed in getting them to the home.
How many kids do you have right now, Trey?
50,
40.
43.
43.
Yeah.
And then the kid, when they're too old, what happens to them? Like to be in the house?
They move to a transition house
On your campus?
We have we have 2 on the campus as female section and a male section, and then we have 1 outside campus. Like how far is it away?
Like 10 minutes, 5 minutes drive.
Oh, yeah. So.
Yeah. So where do the kids go to school and stuff?
On compound, in the compound.
Yeah, we have a school, and we hire teachers we have 6 teachers now that come in and do school. So we have K through 12 at the school.
So a lot of times the kids aren't coming in as infants, so they have to be caught up in school. So that presents even more challenge because they have to get them what age they're at, and then catch them up to what level they should be too. And so sometimes it can take them a lot longer to graduate, but at least they're able to cater to their educational needs from where they come. Because sometimes they come a lot of times without having much education or any sometimes, right?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, they come usually having had some, but usually maybe discouraged and they drop out early.
Unless
or
if you rescue them from like a children's.
Many times, well, a lot of times we'll get them when they're younger, so they haven't had any school. So we do have quite a few of ours that we started from
very young. Yeah. Obviously, it costs a lot of money to run it, and a lot of it is run by support from overseas too. But they do have some sustainability projects too, right, Trey? He was telling us about what they're doing lately.
We have 7 B boxes. B boxes, yeah. So we have 7 B boxes, and then we have.
The bee boxes? What's that?
Bees.
Bees.
Like a very big bee box.
So you're selling honey?
Beehive.
Yeah, okay, bee boxes. I'm thinking like beatbox, you know? Okay, so you got beehives. So you're selling honey.
Yeah, so that's most of our projects also. It's supposed to subsidize on the farm on the day-to-day living. So some of it we use, and then whatever's left over we sell.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so that's what happens.
So like your chicken projects and all that, you use what you need for the kids and then sell
the rest.
Yeah.
It's about but the quantity we sell is on the chicken side is more than
what we use. Yeah.
than more than what you use.
Okay.
Honey, we like it because it's natural and helps the immune system and everything.
Yeah.
Thousand other benefits for that. What other project do you do? Farm.
Yeah.
Normal farm.
So you're growing the vegetables, the
vegetables.
kids eat them, and then you also sell what's extra.
And then
Are you selling more than you need in that too?
that's actually half.
Probably a
Half and half?
Yeah, because we eat
Oh,
a
that's
lot.
pretty good. Yeah, because with 43 kids and staff and stuff,
We eat a lot
half.
of veggies.
A lot of veggies. And
Certain things though that we grow are more we sell more than we eat. Like when we did tomatoes,
yeah,
we
tomatoes.
sold way more than we ate
Oh, that's awesome.
because there was just so much of it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What else? And that's anything that's on season. People like anything on season. Then we have the fish project that we are just starting right now. So I wish we could support KKV 100% from the projects, but
Eventually, we're looking at
Eventually, that's
least
what
50
you're
or
looking for.
60% supported.
That would
by
be
ourselves.
awesome. Yeah.
But that probably we're looking at trying to increase the projects. Just startup costs, to get bigger projects started up.
Yeah.
So that we can do
That sustainability would be huge. So anyway, KKV it's King's Kids Village. We call it KKV. And they do have, I know they have a YouTube channel. So if you want to check it out and just like get a little tour might be on there. You can see some of the kids and stuff. You could check that out. I'll link it down below. And then also, if you're interested in supporting them at all, you can support a child. You could just support like a one-time gift to King's Kids Village. Everything helps a lot. Or even you can choose to support Trey and Lydia. So I'll link that website down below just in case you're interested. No pressure or anything, but I know every time I talk about King's Kids Village, people ask me how they can help, and so I will link that down below because they do need help. The reality is, sometimes we think, oh, Africa, oh, it's cheap to live there, a little money goes a long way, but they're in Nairobi and it is very expensive. Feeding kids and stuff is very expensive, and educating them, just providing for them, just electric costs and there's so many things. It's so expensive, right?
Don't even go to the electric.
Yeah. So money is just a real need, and they are making a difference in these kids' lives. How many kids have graduated out of there now?
We have 12 in our transition program, and we have 5 or 6 that have actually left.
And how old is KKV? How long has it been around?
It started in 2004, so we got our first kids in 2004, but a lot of our kids, we had several kids that came in at 12, 13, even 14 years old, so a lot of those ones are the ones that have left already.
Yes. Oh, you want to be talking too, huh? You want to tell about it? So yeah, they're doing something pretty cool there, and we hope to go visit them really soon. So we'll take you along if we do that. By the way, King's Kids Village is a 501c3 here in the U.S. It's called Encouragers Unlimited. So if you do give a gift to KKV or any of the missionaries there, my aunt and uncle and Trey and Lydia, then you do get a tax write-off through that. So that can be helpful too. Yesterday we found out we had 2 packages that came in. So one of our viewers sent us an air fryer. We knew she had sent us something. Thank you, by the way. You know who you are, D. We knew she had sent us something, and we've never gotten a package from any of you guys before. And we were so excited opening it. I wish I would have had my camera out at the time because we're all like, what? It's an air fryer. Judah has already made French toast in here. And now Lydia's helping me. We're making some potato wedges. We're making French fries, guys. So we're trying it out. The French toast, once he got it going, it turned out pretty good, didn't it?
Yeah, it did. But after the first ones, they really turned out well.
Yeah, it was pretty fun. So thank you, Dee. That was so sweet of you. And then she sent me a whole box of eyelashes, eyelash glue, and mascara. It was super fun. That was a big treat for me. We were all like, what? And the same day, one of our viewers sent Jackie. Thank you, Jackie. She sent us Donna Reed, like the episodes, because I had mentioned I love Donna Reed. So it was such a fun, unboxing. It was like Christmas over here, and I didn't have my camera out, so darn it. Sometimes I forget about the camera. They are turning out really, really well.
The pizza right over here. So we are going to eat the pizza today. Bye.
No, put it on your chair.
Look at Tori's beautiful hair that Aunt Lydia did for her. She's got real talent, this one. She's the one that taught me how to do, put extensions in braids. Yep, she taught me the real way. Wow, I love it. Can we make that last for 2 weeks? Okay, we are headed to the park, and all the little girls are contained. All of them have pizza face.
Are we walking?
Yeah, we're gonna walk there. How fun is that? Oh yeah. We're gonna get out some serious energy before we come home and put these kids to bed. You're pretty good at that. This is Jay. Jay is 3, just like Noelle.
Mom, I am Mom, I am full.
Are you okay?
Yeah.
That was pretty good.
Yeah.
And this is Benaya. We call him Naya. Oh, you want to get and say hi to my people?
Hi.
How old are you, Naya?
6.
Wow. You just turned 6, right? Recently?
In July.
In July. So he and Eli are almost the same age.
Yeah. No, I'm not. I'm 6.
You're 6, but he'll be 6 very soon. 1 month apart is not very close when you're 5. And I'm not sure if I introduced you to Talia yet. Talia. You can also call her Tally. Whoa. So she and Hope are the same age. They're about a month apart too. We got a lot of age mates around here right now. Boom. 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 We got home from the park and put some kids to bed. Man, we have had a fun week. We have one more day with Trey and Lydia. Have you had fun?
Yes.
We have 12 kids in the house, man. It's crazy. All we do is feed children and clean up. That's literally all we do. So we have one more day. We may get to the zoo with them. I'm not sure. Maybe we'll just feed people and clean up. Thanks for watching today, guys. We need to go lay down and rest. We'll talk to you later. Bye.